How far did you get with your education?
Uh, I did about 11 months of college.
Almost a full year.
Yeah,
Almost freshman year.
yeah.
What happened?
Man, really got down. My mama went to goddamn. My mama, having problems at home, and then I was fucking with this bitch. So I could never really be focused. I'm out here trying to I'm getting some money up there. Then they folks showing me how to do different shit and shit. Next thing you know, I'm stealing laptops and shit, trying to have some money in my pocket. You feel me? Find out about refund checks, shit, jugging and figuring out how to finesse people out this shit, all type of shit, man. College just went for me because I wanted some money, man. I ain't want no education at the time.
For time reference, it's July 2021 now. But growing up, which schools did you attend? Elementary, middle, high school?
Shit, first elementary school I went to with Gideon. Then I went to Venetian Hill, and I went to Figure Elementary. Middle school, Santown, and went to Garrett, and then came back and went to Santown. High school, goddamn, went to North Plain, Decatur, Mays, and graduated from Crim.
And then what college do you attend?
George Gwinnett.
Now,
First year they opened up.
there are a variety of elementary schools, middle schools, and high schools you mentioned.
Yeah.
What were the reasons for the different locations?
We move every year. Hey, man. We move every year, man.
Was that easy or hard for you to deal with? Moving, changing acquaintances, friends, environments?
Nah. It just was like, I don't know. It kind of like dissing you from family and shit. That about it.
All these schools you mentioned, public or private schools?
Public. Most on APA.
What kind of kid were you in class, generally speaking?
Funny. I always was funny.
Would you consider yourself a class clown?
Yeah, that was me.
Where did that stem from? This funniness.
Man, I always just was silly as a kid to school. I'm out dry here right now. Ain't no water in it, bit. God.
No water.
Okay.
When it came to being a class clown,
Yeah.
did it ever lead to bullying?
Nah, hell nah. You can't bully nobody in my city for real, man. That shit. If you say some shit about them, say some shit about you. We're gonna keep going. You get mad, then we can go fight, whatever. You feel? You just don't really want to talk about the females and shit. They act, but they be getting too sensitive.
Things did end up getting physical?
I fought a couple niggas because of John.
How'd you learn how to fight?
Shit, getting him. Niggas fighting a lot.
You fight fair or fight dirty?
Shit, ain't no rules in fight. We going to war.
Ever sucker punch?
Hell yeah, snuck a couple nigga ass. And then one nigga, I got there. He was in the classroom just talking shit. He didn't know finna do it. I just got him hit his bow.
What is your opinion on sucker punching now, looking back at it?
Man, shit. If a nigga talking that shit, you better goddamn have your shit together. Cause nigga pop your ass. You feel me? You better have your shit together. You might say some shit to the wrong nigga. He already ready to go on your shit.
What's the worst you've injured someone in a fight?
Shit, my damn shit. I broke my motherfucking pinky, man. Hit a nigga at too goddamn hard. You feel his shit was leaking, but I broke my motherfucking. That shit broke. I was crying and shit. Shit. That nigga broke my pinky with it up for the chin. That motherfucker hurt.
Did you end up going to a hospital or urgent
I
care?
had to wear a little splint, motherfucker. They had my hand. They had me throwing up blood every day. I mean, motherfucker like this. All the time. They walk around the house like this. Blood.
Did you ever encounter him again?
Hell nah. It's only one nigga I ain't counted again who I fought. And we cool as hell now.
How did that happen?
How we get the fight?
Well, how'd you guys become cool
Shit.
after fighting?
Nigga just got grown and got down. That shit happened about 10 years ago. That nigga do comedy. I do comedy.
Was it something you ever reminisce and talked about ever again, that
Soon as
fight?
we seen each other, we like, bro, you remember we got the fight? Like, yeah. Nothing like, bro, I not pat your ass at. Ha!
Now, my next question was going to be, what's the worst you've been injured from a fight? Was the pinky that answer, or was there even a worse injury than that?
Yeah.
Have guns ever been pulled in a physical fight?
Yeah, nah. I know how to pull it on. Well, actually, a nigga don't draw it down on. I ain't gonna flip, but that shit was so funny, though. It wasn't like a nigga trying to prove some shit. It's just a nigga was trying to show me he had a gun. Nigga draw it down on me and took off. I ain't get it.
And you laughed at that?
No, I'm saying I wasn't laughing at the time. You know, at the time, nigga trying to figure out, like, who the fuck, what the fuck going on. But the nigga literally draw it down that motherfucker. Like, yo, boy. Took off.
Was that ever a worry when you got into a fight or engaged in a fight, the possibility of death?
Hell yeah, don't fuck with these niggas, man. I ain't trying to make none of these niggas mad. I ain't trying to be around none of this shit. These niggas ain't playing fair. Nigga gonna pop your ass. He'll get your ass up out of here. You be a nigga that fight all day. He be a scared nigga that shoot, though.
Did any of these fights that you were in lead to a suspension in school or
Hell yeah.
an expulsion from school?
I got spent so goddamn much. I really think that's what it was. You feel me? I had J. Kane phone suspension. Then I get the family of the other nigga, man. Right before criminal break. And get suspended again. Come back, try to fight their partner them. And this shit, they suspend my ass again, man. And that thing, you know, I got withdrawal.
Was that the only time that ever happened? The withdrawal from
Yeah.
fighting? And what school was that you got withdrawn from?
Made high.
Ever been arrested for fighting?
Yeah, a couple times.
And charges you were able to beat, or?
You know, a little petty shit. Simple battery. Feel a little fighters or shit. They just want you to do a day.
What did fighting teach you? What did you learn from this stuff, if any?
Just how to defend myself. Like, shit, if I gotta defend myself, I'm gonna defend myself.
If you could turn back the hands of time, would you have done anything different in these fights?
Hell yeah. We did a couple things different. I would never got hit, goddamn. That shit, goddamn, you get caught, that shit, like, you gotta snap back. Hold on, that nigga done put one on me. Let me get this shit together, man.
Do you remember your first fight ever?
Hell yeah.
What happened?
Shit, my first fight ever, goddamn, I really just swung on somebody, and then they ain't do nothing. I guess they just kept fucking with me. They thought I was scared to do it. They ain't know a nigga was bad as hell at home, fighting with his cousins and shit. And goddamn, just kept saying shit. And nigga fucked around and pushed me. Man, I punched his ass in the face. And nigga goddamn just looked at my ass.
So safe to say you won your first fight.
Yeah. One hit.
1-0. Remember what age this was?
I think I was like 11. I probably like in the 6th grade.
When you reference your cousins here in this interview, is that on your mother's side or father's side?
Shit, my cousin on my dad's side, them niggas was gangster. They was punching nigga ass straight out. You feel? You can't even wrestle. All them niggas older than me, they wrestle nigga ass, throw a nigga on the ground, type of shit. They just get you tough. My cousin on my mom's side, shit. It was just a couple ladies just got down. That's how we used to do. Wrestle, goddamn slap box, bloody knuckle each other, all type of shit.
Growing up in school, were you part of a certain crowd?
I was just me.
Did anyone attend any of your schools end up becoming well-known or famous themselves?
Couple niggas.
Anyone you know personally or had personal relations with?
Shit, really the only nigga I look up to in the game. Your boy Fly, DC. He probably there.
You actually have class with them at one point, or was it just being in the same school?
Same school, after school shit, like probably up and down the hallway type shit.
You guys have collaborated?
We did like, he put me on some shit on Atlanta Comedy Theater. Did a skit with him a minute ago. You feel what I'm saying? I did my first interview on that nigga though. He had a little, I think he had a little black box Chevy. That shit was a little minute ago though.
Does the level of success that he's at or he's achieved surprise you at all? From the time you've seen him in school?
A lot of shit he did, yeah, that shit be like, damn, that boy just really did that shit that hard. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, it's certain level, like him goddamn jumping out, getting famous and shit. They probably were like, a nigga like, oh yeah, I seen that for him. But when nigga just start seeing how a nigga like, damn, like, shit, I look at the shit like major, you see a nigga you went to school or you right next to in a movie. Or you know what I'm saying, that nigga on tour with Chris Brown and shit like that. They're like, oh, that boy going the fuck up, that what going on. You feel what I'm saying?
Ever do drama or theater class in school?
No.
Why not?
That shit went in my school. School don't really teach you shit you need. Like if I would have knew to be a comedian back then, I wouldn't have found none of this shit in school. You feel me? They need to start teaching financial literacy to these folk, man.
Ever participate in talent shows growing up?
Hell yeah. Couple of them. I was Michael Jackson one year.
So you were doing cover songs?
Moonwalking like a motherfucker. Hitting them folks' ass. For real. Nigga know all that shit still. The Thriller shit. I don't know. I don't got tried up. I don't know.
What else were you doing besides Michael Jackson?
Man, I ain't gonna flick. In Atlanta, bro, any song that came out, that shit was like a trend. That shit was crazy. I used to think I was Fable for real, though. I'm gonna buy me some white shades at the beauty supply store on God. I got done with Fable for Halloween. One year I had a big-ass red tee on. I had a hat with the lowercase A on it. I had some feline on, some long socks and shit. I just hit them folks' ass. Then they had lean with the rock with the shit. I had to walk without the shit. I hit the Soldier Boy and shit. I ain't gonna count. You feel me? They used to have too much shit. Nigga done did down there everything. They used to have the Hyman was my favorite though. I used to like the Hyman just because of what he said. Do the Hyman on that hoe. I used to want to block a bit.
Is there pictures? Is there video of this?
Oh, yeah,
you dressed as Fabo?
Yeah. I got an old ass picture. I got them shades and everything. Big ass tank top, black short. Got my head like this here on the picture, boy. Oh!
When it came to some of these talent shows that you did, was it just showcasing your talent or did they actually choose a winner? Did you ever place?
Yeah, I ain't never placing shit. I just did that shit to get, you know, I always knew I was gonna be a nigga like, I was gonna always be like somebody who like do shit. Like TV or being in a movie or shit. I've been feeling like that my whole life. As a jit or not.
Did you play any sports growing up?
Hell yeah. Baseball, football, ran track, played basketball, slap box, motherfucking trapped. You know what I'm saying? All kind of sport.
Did you take any of these sports serious?
Yeah, I took football and baseball real shit.
How far did it get?
It went good. I played a little high school ball. You know what I'm saying? Baseball was just recreational shit.
When did you stop football?
Shit, my mama took my ass out of the team.
Why?
Cause I was down there. I was at my uncle acting a donkey. Like I told him, I'm at school and shit. But I done caught on to who out there who got some weed and shit. I was trying to sell a weed on the side. You know what I'm saying? I ain't busy in bathrooms and shit at the school. I ain't doing my schoolwork like that. Me and my uncle them ain't getting along. My mama got down like, hey, take your ass on back down here to the hood.
What grade was this?
10th grade.
And this was uncle on your mother's side as well?
They was like my God. Like, it was really like one of my mama's friends. You know, nigga, we call everybody, you know, their aunt, my mama homegirl, husband. They trying to help my mama because she telling them how to change. So shit, you know how that shit is.
When she took you out in the 10th grade from football, were you on junior varsity at that point?
Yeah. We like Bodo. We dress out with the varsity nigga, junior varsity, all this shit.
If you didn't get pulled out in the 10th grade from football, how far would you have gone with it?
Man, I probably would have played college ball. Cause I was figuring shit out. I was getting better and better each time.
Do you regret that?
Hell yeah. I was mad about this shit. My ninth grade year, I wouldn't even know that good. I got my ass trucked and everything. My 10th grade year, I was just focused and learning how to read the ball and shit. It just, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit had got better.
Did you attempt football in the 11th grade or 12th?
Nah, I ain't even care. I was fucking in.
And speaking of that, what age were you when you lost your virginity?
13. Yeah. I got some pussy when I was 13.
Back then, were you the youngest sexually active in your area at that age?
Probably one. We always outside playing hide to go get it. Getting head. Fucking bitches at the green box and shit. Bending bitches over. Finger holes and shit. All type of shit.
Your very first time, though, do you remember how it happened?
Hell yeah, I'll never get that shit.
Can you take us back on that moment?
Nigga, we playing spin the ball. And they got in the closet with that girl. She was older than me, too. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, though. I just know when I hit that pussy, when the thing had, I got wet. I knew what I was in. I was like, oh, okay, this what's going on. I gave about 6, 7 strokes. Feel me?
Remember what age you... Well, yeah, you already said your age. Remember what age she
I
was?
think she was like 17. Oh God, those niggas hitting that motherfucker. I felt that pussy, I was hitting that motherfucker. Then they would count, so we had to come out. They count. You feel me? I promise God, I didn't know what was going on at first, cause she was kissing me and shit. I ain't never killed nobody, so she tonguing me and everything. I ain't know what the fuck was going on, but when I hit that pussy, I don't know. My body just was like, get in there. Ooh, for real.
So would you say this is something she initiates, something you initiate?
Yeah, she initiated. Cause we went in the closet, like I told you, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. She just went to tongue kissing me and shit. You feel me? And that shit just happened.
Do you think she knew you were a virgin?
Probably did.
And this was totally spontaneous. You didn't plan for this to happen.
Yeah, nah, we playing spin the ball.
Because it was spontaneous, and you've already described how it happened, did you use protection at all?
Hell nah. I was that motherfucker raw.
Did that worry you at all at the time?
At 13, I didn't know what the fuck was going on in the world. So that shit, I was just like, man, I just hit. And I thought about the pregnant shit though. I skeeted too. I didn't even know I could skeet. That motherfucker came out. I was like, oh. But it wasn't the real deal. It was that dog water.
Overall, was it a good or bad experience?
That shit was good. That shit woke me up. Pussy the best thing in the world.
Were your parents open about this stuff at all? The birds and the bees?
Hell nah. They just used to do that shit around nigga ass. You feel me? You might be in your room and shit. They think you sleep. You hear your dad fuck the shit out of bed. Nigga might be smashing your mom. I walked downstairs with my dad and used to push it on God. Oh, I never forget that shit. Man, my brother sitting on the step like this, like, man, look at this nigga ass. What the fuck? This nigga nasty fuck. You know, a nigga like, man, this nigga tripping, man. Well, man, that real nigga don't eat no pussy. Then nigga growed up and ate some pussy.
And when you stumble upon this, does it gross you out? Are you, I
Back
can't
then,
watch
it was
this
funny
anymore?
as hell.
Or
It was funny as fuck back then, though. It was like, well, my dad, that nigga gangster, that nigga, in that bitch, you lame as hell. Then nigga growed up and figured out, bitch, you love that shit.
did they ever find out you were watching them?
And them folks know what the hell going on. They know kids ain't stupid, just like I know they ain't. You feel me? If you hear, Erica, all this shit on TV and all this other shit, we don't watch Baby Boy, all type of shit. Y'all know we know what's going on.
Was your family religious at all?
Hell yeah, went to church every Sunday.
And what religion was this?
Christian,
Was it a certain denomination under Christianity?
Baptist.
And this was your mother and father?
My grandmama too. My grandma was the first person started taking me to church. My grandma used to go to church right there on Central. She used to be called, I think she used to be called Central Holiness. I think she was right about the dome. I can't even remember. I know we went there.
Grandma on your mother's side?
Yeah.
Because your family was religious, did they believe in sex after marriage?
Man, all them folk were fucking, man. All of them. So I don't know what the hell they believe in. Cause when none of them had married, my mama went married, cousins and shit went married. You feel my daddy went married. They fucking freaks, man.
This girl you played spin the bottle with,
Yeah.
did the relationship with her after that moment, that interaction there, go further? Did she become your girlfriend,
We
perhaps?
played spin the bottle again. And me and her did that shit like 2 more times. No bullshit for real. We just did it at different houses.
Why no relationship
That was
between
my
you two?
spin the bottle bit. You spin the bottle, I know me hit.
Why didn't she become your girlfriend at the time?
I ain't want one. I was 13, man. I just wanted the pussy. You know, gave me this feeling. Now I wanted some more. So every time we play spin the bottle, I'd be like, I'd try to pray like, so tell her to come over here. Feel me?
Did you continue to not use protection?
Man, the first time I used a condom, I was like, it really when my mom found out I was having sex. I don't think my mama say she knew, but I don't think she knew I had pussy at 13. You feel me? But I know when I hit, when my mama really knew I was fucking, like 16, 17. My mama gave me that talk one day how I got down, hey boy, that shit. Then when it started, nigga use a rubber.
If you could turn back the hands of time, would you have done anything different losing your virginity at the time when you did?
Hell yeah, I would have waited. That shit turned me into a freak. Now I got kids and shit just popping out. Baby up. Baby it up.
What age were you when you had your first child?
22.
Because you were sexually active so young at 13, did you think you were going to have your first child earlier than 22?
I ain't never think I was gonna have a kid.
What-
Never thought that shit.
Why'd you think that?
Cause I just never thought it was gonna be me with kids. Like, I don't think nobody think they gonna have no goddamn kid, man.
Before you were 22, did any females have an abortion?
Mm-mm. Yeah, nah. I don't know. Did it? Nah, hell nah. I ain't never, nah.
At 22, having your first child, was that a thought at all? Abortion?
Hell yeah. In the beginning, but what? I was like, man, I don't want no motherfucking child. I ain't got no money. I still stay with my mama. How the hell I'm gonna do this shit? So, niggas just, had to say that shit. Bitch ain't trying to hear that though. You tell me that shit, like, man, he gotta get a boy. She like, you didn't think about that when you were doing what we were doing. You damn sure right, but don't think about it now though.
Now, before we finish this conversation here, when it came to you graduating high school,
Yeah.
did you ever win a superlative before you graduated?
What you talking about, like, them folks who be like valedictorians and shit?
No, not quite. In the yearbook, they have these awards they give out, like most likely to succeed.
Oh, I was a class clown.
Okay. You did get that.
2011 class crown, man. And our graduation was funny as hell. I was tripping the whole graduation.
Now, how did you win that superlative? Was that something people nominate you for? Do you nominate yourself? Is it something people...
Shit, I ain't even know I was finna win that shit. They voted on that shit. Nigga put my name in that shit. I was glad when number like, it probably like 70 people, some shit. How many people had to vote?
You did graduate high school.
Yeah.
You attend college.
Yeah.
Do you take a break between high school and college, or you just go to college right away?
Went to college the very next year. My mom was just so pressed on it. She wanted me to go bad.
Why that particular college there? You already named it earlier.
Yeah, it was brand new. It wasn't that far from the city. I still got access to be around my mama and then my girl at the time. I didn't want to be too far away from her.
Do you still live at home, even though you were attending that college?
No, I was on campus.
You lived on campus.
Yeah.
Student housing.
Yeah. I went to 40 too though. I forgot to tell you that shit.
What's that?
40 for 8 vet.
Oh, okay. Okay. That was after you dropped out of college?
Yeah, try to go get a trade. Dropped out of this shit too. I got my EPA. Once I learned what I need to learn, I got my EPA, and then I just I love this shit.
Why?
Cause I ain't feel like I had to go after you done taught me how to make the money. I feel like I ain't have to goddamn take the rest of that shit. Exams for the certification, not the certification, but I got that. But the exams for like the trade, the license and shit. Like shit, I already done taught me this shit. The EPA certified me shit. I could legally do this shit.
Do you regret that?
And they taught me some shit I still know to this day.